Ladies and gentlemen, we have been living on this boat for a while now. We have been putting hard work day in and day out to get her seaworthy. We've even taken her out on a couple of sails. But there's one thing that we still have not done, and that is show her the respect that she deserves by giving her an official christening. And I think it's time that we get that done. The timing and conditions were finally right for us to take the boat out for a quick sail around Banderas Bay for some recreational sailing, as well as preparing her for her new name by completing the christening tradition.
Do you know what you're doing?
Kinda. I'm just practicing on keeping my course, making sure that I'm learning how to read my compass and just learning just everything little by little, checking out the depth, checking out the bay area, and most importantly, getting a feel for the boat so that we know what sounds to listen for, what we need to feel, what feels normal, because right now she's brand new to us, so all these things are learning curves.
But this bay is a great bay to learn on because it's nice and calm, very light winds today. We haven't raised the sails, we're about to raise the sails, but it's a great place to practice and learn because you rarely get into too much trouble out here.
Yeah, we're almost at the cusp of sailing season, so it's like prime sailing conditions.
What do you think about it, Rigby? You like sailing? So we're gonna try to raise the mainsail. Linda's slowly bringing the boat around into the wind. Okay, so now with this boat, luckily we have winch controls at the helm. So now that we're going directly into the wind, she's going to start raising the sail and keeping an eye on it as she does so.
So this is where having two helm stations comes in handy. I'm sitting starboard right now, and since we're still trying to figure things out, my jib is blocking my view of sight, my line of sight. So I've got Kurt over there, heyo, on the port side, making sure that we're not hitting anything or not seeing anything. So it's really cool because we both get to have a little bit of fun on the captain's chair. They say there can only be one captain, but on this boat right now, there's two. No, there's really one, it's you. Did I just hear the engines go off?
Yes, you did. I was tired of hearing the RPMs.
Okay, but if you're here, then who's driving the boat?
That would be Captain Rigby.
Oh my gosh, Rigby! Alright guys, today's Saturday, so according to Google, it's a good day to do this. Apparently
Google knows everything.
That's right, the ocean gods know that Google would know that they would tell us Saturday's a good day to do this. So I've got my tag here with the name, old name of the boat. I'm gonna say a couple of things here that I Googled, and hopefully we don't get cursed by Poseidon's wrath after doing this. So one of the rules is that we're supposed to have witnesses so that there's evidence that we did this, but our family's gone, so Rigby is going to be our witness here. She knows us more than anybody else, so hopefully that's good enough. Okay, moving on. For thousands of years we have gone to sea. We have crafted vessels to carry us, and we have called them by name. These ships will nurture us and care for us through perilous seas, and so we affectionately call them she. To them we toast, and we ask to celebrate the new vessel's name, La Vida Gypsea. Where's my drink? We gotta toast, quick!
Toast
To La Vida Gypsea.
to La Vida Gypsea.
May the captain be blessed, and may the souls on the ship be blessed with the captain's experience. Yeah, right, I'll drink twice for that.
All right, for those of you who don't know, the christening process is actually a very long process full of water god naming, booze drinking, and old sailor terminology. So we tried our best to get it all in before the sun went down.
Very well, living the dream too. Now it's time to pour to the gods of the ocean and the gods of the wind. So I have to go north to south or east to west. I'm just gonna pour alcohol all up in here and hopefully that it works. And I get to drink after every time I pour, so the gods are happy, I'm happy. Whoa, here we go.
Don't you have to say something?
Poseidon, please don't let us die. Other side. Poseidon's homeboys, you heard them. Don't let us die.
It's the winds.
The winds?
Yeah, the gods of the winds.
Oh, I thought you were like Gone with the Winds. I love them. Okay, the winds, gods of the winds. Please don't let us die. All right, Captain, give me the camera because it's time for you to make the toast, and then we ring the bell, and now she will be La Vida Gypsea after you make your toast.
All right, to many years of fair seas and pleasant winds and keeping us safe and happy, and I approve of this message.
Oh my gosh, the winds are luffing. Those sails are luffing. I think we did this wrong. We totally did this wrong. Can you hear that? Oh my gosh, this is not good.
I need to ring the bell. That's what's wrong. Are you ready?
Yep.
And now we are officially La Vida Gypsea.
That's right, we're christened. Well, we've had some fun today, but it has not really been a good day to sail. Clearly, we are just at 2 knots, and it doesn't really look like it's going to pick up anytime soon, and we were trying to get back before it gets dark, so I think it's time to call it a day and head back.
Once we finished the christening of La Vida Gypsea, it was time to head back to land and into town for a quick stop at the marine store for further materials to complete her makeover.
Paradise Village Marina, le habla La Vida Gypsea, atento. Hola, sí, ya estamos aquí cerca de la marina, estamos bajando los veleros para poder entrar, estaremos ahí como en unos 20 minutos. ¿Puede haber alguien para ayudarnos con las líneas en la C10? Copiado, desde que estemos un poquito más cerca le mando otro mensaje para que sepan, para que se mantengan atentos. ¿Copia? Gracias.
We headed to Zaragoza to get some polishing and buffing materials to really make her glisten before applying on her new name. One thing I would like to get better at is holding my breath for more than 10 seconds because I want to buy a spearfishing gun really bad. And there's some really cool ones here, but they're quite pricey and it's not worth spending the money if I can't hold my breath for 10 to 15 seconds at a time. So definitely got to practice that, and then I'm throwing it on the shopping list. You're looking a little frazzled over there. Your hair's getting kind of funny. What's happening?
There's a lot to take in here. I did not quite do my homework well enough before I got to the store because there are so many polishes and waxes here on the shelves and I don't know which one's the best. But you have different things like marine waxes, marine polishes, or restorers and waxes, or cleaner waxes. I think I'm gonna go with a two-step system. I'm gonna use something that's like a cleaner and polisher and then a separate paste wax to go in afterwards. There may be one-step systems that are reasonable, but I don't know. I'm just kind of experimenting.
Why don't we ask the viewers to help us out?
If anybody's got a favorite brand that they use, let us know. This is very confusing. Our boat is not overly oxidized, but it's an older boat, so it needs some love and some attention, and I don't know what I'm doing here, so please give us some suggestions.
Yeah, leave us some comments down below and let us know what your favorite brand is and what recommendations you guys have. We're very limited, but if there's something here you guys recognize that you can recommend to us, that would be awesome. Please! There's nothing like the sweet sound of polishing on your hull bright and early in the morning. It's just a feeling that I wish everyone could experience every day. Day 2 of buffing and polishing, and we are still on one side of the hull. We've had many people stop by and ask if we need assistance or if we need a hand, and to that Kurt says,
No way, Jose.
No way, Jose. I have no idea how long this is gonna take, but if you guys have any idea or want to put any bets on how many days it's gonna take for this guy to get done by himself, why don't you guys leave a comment down below and let us know. As Kurt was working out and toning his arms, I was working out on toning my legs. Once we got done with all that buffing and polishing, it was finally time to bring this girl back to her glory days. We wanted to bring back her classic and sleek look she once had long ago, so we decided to take some time to refit her original pinstripes and honor her special features.
Sleeping on the side of the bed though, weeks of gone can't let go. I go crazy when you call my name, make me lose my game when you call my name.
The sun is melting my face off, which is why I put this hat on, but I'm actually using the sun in my favor so that I can melt some of these old stickers off with this goof off. And while I'm down here, I'm going to tell you guys why these stagger boards are actually pretty neat. So when you lower them down, they improve the speed and the performance when we are going upwind. When you raise them, they improve our speed and performance going downwind because it reduces that drag under the boat, under the hull. And during a storm, they're actually a very good asset to have because it prevents that tripping up effect if we accidentally smash into a wave or anything like that. So whether you're going windward or reaching or downwind, there's actually a recommended location when you should be trimming them to help make things more efficient, which is why my project for today is to get those old nasty stickers off and put some nice legible new stickers on to make us the best we can be when we're out there.
I go crazy, cause I can't escape when you call my name, when you call my name. I go crazy when you call my name, make me lose my game when you call my name. I go crazy.
All right, phase 1 is done.
We don't know if we need to take it off or wait a bit, but we're too scared. So we're gonna leave it on for a bit and wait for some of the soapy water to kind of dry off, and hopefully it'll be easier to peel off because we're terrified that it's gonna just all come off, but it's straight at least. What are you doing? You looking for stuff?
You just see past my lies, can't disguise who I am when I am with you.
You got that done and it took about what?
It took all evening.
All evening.
Yeah, we had to wait for the sun to go down. You got to do this with a cool hull, but that was tough.
Yep, now you got the other side.
The other side's got to be done by dinghy, so it's going to be even tougher.
Great.
When you call my name, make me lose my game. When you call my name.
Finally, we completed her makeover by giving her one last wax to seal in everything and protect it from the harsh UV rays.
So why are you doing this all by yourself?
Because I can. I still have the muscles to get it done, and if I'm physically capable of doing something, then I'm going to do it myself. I will gladly pay for something that I'm incapable of doing, but I don't need to pay for something that I can do on my own.
Oh, wow. That's some inspirational stuff right there.
You know, some people will be like, oh, your time's better spent doing other things. And I get that, but I still get the satisfaction of doing everything myself.
Yeah, it looks good to step back and see your hard work pay off.
Wow, that took way too long, and
Yeah.
that was way too hard.
Yeah.
But we got everything polished and waxed. Everything's great. We finished off those projects. We're able to tick them off the list, but we got more projects right behind them. So while we're waiting to get those projects done, we decided we would go take a stroll over to Puerto Vallarta and explore that town.
Yeah, we're gonna go check that out next week, and you guys should come along with us. Be sure that you hit like, be sure that you subscribe, be sure that you hit that notification bell, and be sure to leave some comments down below and help us out with all the questions that we threw at you in this episode. We'll see you guys next week.
See ya.